check. Check 1, check 2.
Hi, my name's Dr. Dan. Welcome to another Voice Essentials Quick Tip. Today we're going to be talking about rookies' mistakes. Rookies' mistakes are those errors in judgment that all of us make from time to time, either in our preparation for a gig or in the gig itself. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing a personal story where I made an absolute doozy, so make sure you stick around. I think there's some lessons that we can learn from it. But before we do, let's talk about some general rookie mistakes that all of us can find ourselves making. It may come as no surprise to you that rookie mistakes fall under an umbrella term called common sense. But as the old adage goes, common sense ain't all that common. So let's talk about a range of things that we can find ourselves inadvertently doing that have us making rookie mistakes. The first one is a lack of preparation. If you're underprepared for a gig, it's going to cause you to be far more nervous. Your performance anxiety is going to be understandably heightened, because you've not learned your repertoire, you don't understand choreography. There's a whole range of things that you can be underprepared for. Secondly, the old adage, you've heard me talk about it before, you haven't warmed up. You haven't prepared your voice for performance. Without warming up, your voice will underperform. Biologically, your instrument needs to be muscularly stretched and prepared. No warm-ups is a rookie mistake. And thirdly, the thing that you want to be aware of is make sure you rehearse as you will perform. That includes always taking the opportunity to rehearse at least once in the outfit that you are going to be performing in. Ladies, if you're going to be performing in high heels, make sure you rehearse in those high heels. Really important. Guys, if you're going to be wearing a belt, make sure you wear the belt in rehearsal. You want to feel that if there's going to be any restriction, for example, that the belt is going to provide against your breath management. These are little things, but they all fall under the old adage of rookie mistakes. Well, now's the moment where I bear all and tell you about a massive rookie mistake that I made only a couple of years ago. This was for a big gig at the Sydney Opera House. It was a nationally telecast event, live to camera, and I'd done this gig twice before, and so I knew by virtue of its call time, 2 a.m. in the morning, where we'd go live to camera at 6 a.m., I knew I'd get very little sleep, and as a result, I knew that my voice typically was not feeling its best in preparation for the performance. So in my infinite wisdom, I decided this particular gig to take a sleeping pill before I did the gig. Now, certainly I got a few extra hours sleep, that was great, but when I rocked up to the gig, I remember feeling quite flat, emotionally so. And if for those of you who have had the experience of performing live to camera, flat is not what you want to feel. You want to feel energized and enthused about the event. But I remember standing side stage before we were about to go live, thinking, wow, I feel nothing. This is a bit weird. And sure enough, I did the gig, and on looking back on the tape, man, the performance was flat. I'd really underperformed. Now, I've since learnt that particular sleeping pill has an antidepressant nature to it, which is designed to flatten the person's emotional state out. Only a small part of the drug does that, but nonetheless, it had the impact on me that I didn't want. Now, here's the rookie mistake. I tried doing something completely new, something I'd never done before, prior to a big gig. Yeah, you don't want to try changing up and mixing up your usual routine prior to any gig, really. You want to always make sure you've tried out something, a new, whether it is a drug that you're having to take or a new exercise regime. Don't mix it up prior to big gigs. Trust me, it rarely turns out well. And look, this is something I've been telling my students for over a decade, and yet I still made that error of judgment. I hope my sharing my bad experience with you helps you to think about your next gig and making sure you're not making rookie mistakes in your preparation and your lead up to those particular gigs. As always, I'd love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And why don't you, at the end of watching this video, at the bottom with the comments, leave us a rookie mistake that you may have made, or some other ideas of rookie mistakes that you've seen other people make. As always, thanks for joining us. I look forward to talking to you again via the Dr. Dan's Voice Essentials Quick Tips.